welcome to my channel. My name is Mdange, your host. You are all welcome. Uh, this is my second day on doing this live streaming. This is my second video on this live streaming. Thank you, the current subscribers. Thank you again to the future subscribers. For this channel to grow, I need you guys to subscribe. For this channel to grow, I need you guys to watch the videos, like the video, comment to the video. Uh, if necessary, please give what they call constructive critiques. You are allowed to criticize, but in a very, very building way. Not. Let's shy away from crushing each other. I'm new to this. If there's something that you please don't compare me with any other live streaming. This is me. This is my new baby. So, but my point is this: I'm here. I'll do my level best to bring the verified news. I'll do my best to bring whatever news there is, more especially regarding the three so-called big teams in South Africa: Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, and Kaizer Chiefs. I will at times stretch my hand and now I'll be covering the other teams and also their national teams, when it's necessary. But my main focus is on these so-called three big teams in South Africa. Now, I wanted to talk about the nominations or the PSL Awards 2024-2025 season. On that 2024-2025 season, this one are one of those that had a lot of complaints. There are people who were like, oh, no, it can't be. The results were cheated, the results were cooked. There's a brand envelope that went somewhere under the table. So and so received a call, so and so received cash sent, all those things. But now, I want to give this one. I want to give this. I promised yesterday that I will come back to give, because I wanted to know how really, 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 how it's done, who votes for what, who votes for who, no? So this is what happens. I found this one, and I will going to read it, not to you, so that we can all understand it. But I think this one will for the year 2023-2024, but I will read normally how it's done. Here they say the Premier Soccer League (PSL) have clarified the voting and the nomination procedure for 2024 awards rather. On Friday, from 10, the awards nominees from the 2024 PSL awards nominees were sporadically announced via official channels on social media. As I said, I think that was the way for last year. It brought widespread debate and discussions, as it usually does, with very young opinions and performance and praise from supporters. The football of the season category is voted and nominated by the 16 DSTV Premiership head coaches. Each coach was permitted to cast one vote and unable to vote for a player of their club. This means an Orlando Pirates coach can't vote for an Orlando Pirates player, but they can vote for the 15th other teams. So as well as the Sundowns, the Orlando Kaizer Chiefs, the Maromo Gallants, and whatnot. Now let's continue. The DSTV, okay, I said the DSTV, no, let me check, where was I? Okay, the DSTV Premiership player of the season is decided by the players. All 16 clubs were handed 30 sheets, which means 30 players voted were unable to vote for, for a teammate of the club. I hope that one is clear. The DSTV Disc Challenge player of the season is nominated and decided by the DDC head coaches. Only one head coach per club can vote and is prohibited from nominating or voting for their own player. I hope I'm still clear on that one. We are together. Now we continue. The referee and assistant referee of the season. The referee and the assistant ref of the season. Nominations were conducted by SAFA National Referees Committee panel. Okay. All other categories for the weights were decided by separate judging panels comprising of journalists, analysts, and commentators. All the names will be publicly disclosed after the PSL Awards ceremony. No? So this one now we know who voted for what, when, how was it done. There was a debate. One of the debate was about the goalkeeper of the season. The goalkeeper of the season, it was Chipazeze, the Magesi goalkeeper. It was Ronza, William, what was it? Ronza, but I know him is Ronza. He's a kind of, because I normally call him Ronza. He's a Mamelodi Sundowns goalkeeper. And then there was Sipo Chaine, the Orlando Pirates the Orlando Pirates goalkeeper. Yes. Let me check the name. Who's this guy name? Let me see. Just a minute. Yes. Betway Premiership goalkeeper of the season was Sipo Chaine, Orlando Pirates goalkeeper. No. Elvis Chipazeze, Magesi, Ronwen Williams, Mamelodi Sundowns. Those were the three goalkeeper of the season PSL, not or Betway Premiership. Now Sipo Chaine won this award. And this raised a lot of questions. How was it done? Who did what? Did someone pay someone? Did someone manipulated the results? All those things. I hope my explanation or what I read for you guys before this will assist us to understand, will enlighten and educate us on what or how things are done there. Some nominations and decisions are taken by commentators and journalists. Of course, I think they take more of the credited journalists, commentators, and then what to call, yes, and also others were players that were voting, the coaches as well. So yeah, there's a lot that different people that are involved in these voting processes. So my point is this now. Those who think probably Dr. Koza had something to do with this one, please let's get our story straight. Let's try to be a different generation. The generation that search for information. The generation that they don't just open their mouth and talk. The generation that look for something that is verified. Generation that is thirsty for knowledge and information. Because of this one will help us whenever something is said about anything or anyone. You look at the how valid the information is. Because the problem now that we have, we decide more with our feelings, and us or one person for the fact that he doesn't appreciate or love or he hate a certain team or is not a fan of a certain team or of a certain individual, therefore he or we then allow whatever our hatred for that person or for that thing to cloud our judgment. So that was for the goalkeeper of the season. Some they say it was cheaper than supposed to take it. I don't know, but that's how you feel it. Um, some they say it was Ronzo supposed to win it. I don't know, but what I know is that the person who won it was Sipo Chaine. Then now the second one was that also brought a lot of noise. It was the one for defense of the season. They say no, then it couldn't be CBC. No, how could BC won that award? Because it was up against well-tested players. True, but for the fact that they were all nominated, I think that makes them they're all deserving. Let me put it that they were all deserving. But then for some reason, whoever those make those judges, the judges or make those who make decisions, they decided to give it to CBs. No, why can't you just accept it and move on with it? No, and say hard luck to the one that did not win it. At least they were nominated. No, the fact that they were recognized and nominated means big, means something. No? And then there's other one that wow, it brought oh, too much noise. That one, the one for midfield of the season. Yo, saying no, can't be, no, it cannot be. How can how how is it possible that up against up against the well-tested player, the well-respected players who played in top levels, players who went to Club World Cup. They play up against world class players, up against, no, you can name them. And now they come back home. Of course, one would expect that. No, obviously. I'm talking about these players that I'm saying the way this player won up against. They played um CAF final with Pyramid. Though they did not win, their team, no, fine. No, but they are up runners, no, in that CAF. They went to World Cup. Yeah? But one would say, yay. Then how is it possible? These players, they won Betway Premiership. They have been there. And then who is this now that you say, hey, you deserve it more than these two players? The two players I'm talking about, do you know them? Okay. They are Mamelodi Sundowns midfielders. They are two. They are normal there. You know, when you talk about, when you speak about the so-called Mamelodi Sundowns first 11, you will hardly leave their names out because they're normally there. You will say so and so and, no? But these two, you will say so and so and, unless they are injured. Obviously, they are hardly they are injured. They are hardly not there. They are hardly saying they've got flu. No, they don't get sick any day, anytime. I don't know, but I don't remember seeing one has got flu, so he can't play high. No, even in their families, they don't even attend family funerals, because they never said so and so is unavailable because of family responsibility. I don't know what. It's forever there. They played almost number of matches, except for this one that was out when Sundown was still led or coached by Coach Manqoba Mngidi. Then when during that phase, yes, there were some challenges. So no, I don't know what was going on between the player and the coach. But then yeah, he missed a couple of games there. I guess this me guessing. Do you wanna know what I'm guessing? Let me tell you. He prayed, and God being God, he heard his prayers and answered his prayers. You know how his prayers were answered? Mohammed Sundowns brought a new coach, Cardoso. And then what happened? The player was brought back. He started playing again. That's how his prayers were answered. What are you talking about here? Do you want to know? Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Teboho Mokoena. I'm talking about Marcel Allende. Those two players, midfield of the season, after everything that they've done, after everything they've done for the team, after everything that especially Teboho Mokoena, he played even for Bafana Bafana, South African national team. When is one of those players that you build a team around. He's kind of Teboho Mokoena is kind of what, a center pillar that in all the other pillars, yes, will be there, will balance whatever that you are building, no? But this one is a center. Even in Bafana Bafana, we know that we've got Teboho Mokoena. Now, Teboho Mokoena did not win it, the award. For whatever reason, Kehlen Makaula, the award was given to him. He deserved it. Kehlen Makaula carried Orlando Pirates that they call it, is it an anchor? That defensive midfielder, he carried, like, because with last year Orlando Pirates was like this. Let me talk about this one. Orlando Pirates were like, they had a quality, but their quality, I would say, it was their first level and a couple of players, maybe I would say 15 to 20. That was their quality, and the 20, maybe 20 might be too much. Can I say the first level and the other 4 or 5 players, probably 15, in total. You know what happened? The other players, not that they were not quality, But I think they were the quality that, on their level of quality, does not appreciated at Orlando Pirates. They are the quality, but their quality is the quality of other teams. I don't know if I'm making sense. To the extent that when Kaitlin Makaula was not on the field for injuries or whatever reason, you would realize, you would see that Orlando Pirates would suffer. When Kaitlin Makaula was not there, Orlando Pirates suffered. So the quality of Orlando Pirates last season, 2024-2025, did not match the quality of Mamelodi Sundowns players 2024-2025. I'm, I'm tempted to say until season 2025-2026, because Orlando Pirates has just boosted their quality, their squad with number of Bafana players as well. So we're yet to see what's going to happen. But as for 2024-2025 season, no team in the PSL could match the quality at Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns had first level quality, so their team B's quality, their team C was quality, of which the Pirates we only had one. The team, first team of team A, that was the only quality that they had. I'm an Orlando Pirates fan. I love my team. I love Orlando Pirates. But the truth must be told. We could see the coach tried everything. He tried. Yes, he had games even himself that you could see this one is supposed to at least to draw, but we lost that game or those games. The one that we're supposed to win at some point because of it's either he did a blunder or because of the quality again at the club. He supposed to win. We draw those ones. Yeah, exactly. But with Mamelodi Sundowns, it was different. So my point is this one. I'm talking about the midfield of Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. That Teboho Mokoena and Marcelo Allende, one would say one of the two deserved it more than the other two, more than Makaola, or if it was taken by Teboho Mokoena, it was going to be, I guess the noise there was going to be less noise. If it was taken by Marcelo Allende, it was going to be less noise again. But the fact that it was taken by or won by Maketlen Makaola, it brought a lot and a huge noise. But congratulations to Maketlen Makaola. You did your part at Orlando Pirates. You played like a soldier. You fought. We felt you. Oh, we felt your presence. There's this thing that they say: if people cannot appreciate your presence, make it a point that they appreciate your absence. Your absence, make the point that they appreciate that one. Make them feel that you're not there. So we could feel when Makaola was not there, that Makaola is not. When we see the moment they line out, the line up for the team was out, for us to see who's the first level. And if Makaola's name was not there, we will start worrying, like, God, what's going to happen? They're going to destroy us. Who are we playing up? Oh, God. But this season is going to be different. here I'm not going to. I'm not here to talk about Orlando Pirates. I will talk about Orlando Pirates tomorrow evening and Saturday morning, preparing for the Saturday game, the MTN 8 um, first match. That will be playing against Polokwane City at 2 o'clock at Orlando Stadium. It's in Soweto. Now I'm done with that one. I said congratulations to the goalkeeper. Congratulations to the defense, CBC. Congratulations to the midfielders or the midfielder Makhehleni Makhawula, Stephen Samahlalele, into evulifriji ngasebenzi. Congratulations again. This one, now there was this fight. Before the fight, let me come to this one. The what is this one? The coach of the season. That award was won by Coach Cardoso, Miguel Cardoso. Some will say, no, Cardoso joined Mamelodi Sundowns later. The season already started. Mangoba did something there. Mangoba did not contributed. So the other coaches, which no, I don't know. Can I not say how I feel about it? Because if I were to say how I feel about it, it's gonna be something else. Because truly, let me not talk about Coach Rivero. Yeah? Jose Rivero. No, let me not talk about it because it was one who say because of my Orange Bears fan. Let's talk about Coach Steve Barker. Don't you know? Don't you think that Coach Steve Barker deserves it? He has done a tremendous job at Stellenbosch. He has produced a number of players. Stellenbosch has sold their main players to other teams. Stellenbosch, I remember the other season they sold Van Rijn to Orlando Pirates. Ikram Renas to Mamelodi Sundowns. The other year they sold who's this player to Kaizer Chiefs. Who's this guy? He's a cousin to Van Rijn. Yeah? The one that is like a sport car, Some they say he doesn't have a football brain, but he's got speed. That player I'm talking about is the one that that one. So now, but they've been fighting. You wouldn't even tell that they have sold their best players. Year in, year out, they will fight. They fought a good fight last season. They played. I think the past 2 or 3 seasons they've been on Betway Premiership. They came out number 2, number 3, number 2, number 3. No, number 3 for the past 2-3 seasons. And Betway Premiership. I mean, after selling their best players, don't you think that coach deserves something? I think he has done a tremendous job, guys. I think he has done marvelous. He has done good. So I would say, I think he was supposed to be recognized. Yes, he was nominated, but I think he was supposed to be the one at least who go home with that award, who get to take it home and show to his wife and family that at least now I'm being recognized in South Africa, for my work, the way that I've been doing in a couple of years, my time, my investment, and everything, as a coach, of course. And then there's these two. The fight between Lucas Uh, that's what Ribeiro is. Lucas Ribeiro and and Mufokeng, Relebohile Mofokeng. When the award will land, one will say, who's going to take it? Is it Mufokeng? Who's going? No, whose name there? And they were both nominated in especially the players of the season and the player of the season. One would like, we're all like, hey, who's taking it? You know, is it gonna be Mfuke? Is it gonna be Rebel? Mfuke, Rebel, Mfuke, Rebel, Mfuke. You know what happened? Rebel. When the first one was called out, I can't remember, was it player of the season first or players of the season? Players of the season, or there was player of the season. But the one that was called first, and then we were like, okay, because I don't know about you. You tell me on the comment section. But was this okay? Because of Ribeiro has won this one clearly. The other one goes to Mfuke. No, I, that was me. I don't know. You tell me what were you doing when what went through in your head, like were you sure that's where going to again? We were still going to the guy Rebel, or you were also hoping that Mufukeng should take one? They should share players of the season. If one take players of the season, the other one should be take player of the season. And was it gonna be fair? Did Ribeiro deserve both of them? Did Mfukeng less deserved? Because I don't want to say it did not deserve. I would say he less deserved if really he less deserved it. But would you say again, as much as we debate, as much as we argue about the goalkeeper, the defender, and the midfield, the whatnot, and the coaching, what about this one? Was Mufukeng less deserving? Did whoever had to take the decision to give it to Ribeiro, um, were they correct by making those decisions? Because if they give all of them players of the season and the player of the season. So I don't know what you say and what you think, but my point tonight was to bring and read out who are involved, the people that are involved in those nominees and decision. So you find those things in the beginning or in the start of this video. I read out how the process was done, who were the people that were involved there, what was the involvement of the players, what was the involvement of the coaches, what was the involvement of the journalists, the involvement of the commentators, is and everybody else that was involved in the process. So I hope we try to stick on the facts rather than opinion and rumors, and let's not make decision based on our feelings, because of our feelings might make or lead us to make some crazy decisions, and of which those decisions will not be based on the facts. So yeah, that's my point for tonight. Thank you. Please watch the video, like the video, subscribe on the video. I want to grow. I want to grow so that I want to see. I can't wait. I want to see when I get 2,000. What does 1,000 brings for me? What do they have? What do they have in the what I call disposal for me? No. So I would love to get there. Please subscribe. It's free of charge. You pay nothing for subscribing. You just subscribe. You press that button, subscribe. You comment. You subscribe. You comment. You share. You watch the video. You criticize where it's necessary, you comment where it's necessary, but your critics should be what they call constructive, so that I want to see myself growing this channel. I want to see myself growing as a person as well, and as your host, I want to grow, and then we'll see where to from here. So I thank you. Let's meet tomorrow again around after 7. I'm not sure at what time, but after 7, it's gonna be between 7 and 8 in the evening. We Tomorrow, I would think I would then look at with all the squad that we have at Orlando Pirates, and we should tomorrow be bringing our possibly possibly a lineup for Saturday. I want to hear yours. Write yours on the comment section. What do you think, or who do you think the names that will be there on your first level? If someone else writes their first level, please don't crush them on the comment section. It's their first level. You can write yours as well and say, no, mine is this one. No, we should get to the point whereby we learn to bring our point, or to make points without crushing the other person's point. No, make your point and we'll see which point is exactly. And then, because of it's a predictions, we don't know really what the coach will go with, who he will go with, and what is his decision based on, and who's available and who's not available. Because last time, remember, we are all like worried how we only saw who's this player? Apollos, ne? He played once. What happened after? Why the coach is not playing him? Only to find out that on later stage that he picked up a knock, but it was a minor injury in Spain, during preseason. Some will say, no, what did who's this boy Ngota? What did Mohan Ngota did to the coach? What did he do to the coach? Why is the coach not playing Ngota? Is Ngota not the favorite of this coach? Is this coach coming to destroy Ngota? Only to find out, guys, that Ngota was already signed somewhere with another team. So let's learn to work with what we have, or what is in front of us, what we know. If we don't see the player, let's wait until we are told what's going on with the player. And then until then, we will work with, if coach is giving us these are the available players, then we make our predictions, we make our decision, whatever that we will be talking about on the channel. So tomorrow we'll be talking about that one, the possible predictions or lineup for Saturday Orlando Pirates player, and then also before that one, Saturday morning I'll come in as well. But I will tell you tomorrow what I will be doing on Saturday. Tomorrow, please, between 7 and 8. No, let's meet there. I thank you.